note to you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it?
I did. You were asking about Gemini.
And something else too, but
The
Came up on-
constellation in the night sky.
came up on email yesterday from Google. What do you know about Gemini?
Gemini is Google's AI program. So if you are wanting to get involved with AI, you can join Gemini. Let me screen share. Show you Gemini. So it's Google's version of ChatGPT, and we can ask it anything or do something. You know. And it gives you all kinds of, you can continue similar to how we've done ChatGPT conversations. You could ask it questions or do research. One thing that I've noticed recently, I don't know if you guys ever search images on Google. I was trying to find whether we had a copyright for an image that our folks for the mental health group wanted. So I wanted to see whether this was copyrighted, or we were allowed to use. I knew it was on the internet, but I, wanted to see, can we use this without it being But what I thought was interesting is you can search the image like I just dragged and dropped it in here, but then you can add to your search. You could ask, you know, anything like that, and you'll get the Gemini kind of the top. I don't know if you noticed, the other thing I noticed this week when I was doing that, there's a homework section in Google for you to do some homework research regarding things, which I don't know if I would trust, but it's interesting they have that now as a thing. But I don't know if you guys have noticed at the top of pretty much any Google search now, there's AI generated top. That's all Gemini. But
If
so,
we
When I was
use it,
trying to sign into Zoom this morning, it came up and said something about AI, whatever. I just ignored it.
yeah, Zoom has a AI companion if you'd like AI to take notes for you on our
I
meetings.
saw that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, my paper.
So if you so if you didn't want to, type up what I remember of our discussion, it would do it for us. But yes.
Is Gemini going to collect information from us?
What doesn't collect information from us is the question. I would think that they would track all of the information that we search, similar to all our Google searches, right? Unless you go back and delete the history of your, Google stuff, it's going to keep that. And or do incognito mode, and I even don't trust incognito mode. I don't know if you guys know how to search incognito mode for things. Have you heard of that?
No, didn't know about that.
So most browsers, we'll go with Chrome because they're famous for that additional feature. But there's something called I guess I have to screen share. Why am I not seeing it? There we go. So if you are doing, if Bev is, wanting to search for Christmas shopping and she doesn't want Chuck to know about it, she can do incognito mode and it won't go to her history in her browser. So it's a little bit more private. So if you're doing, secret things on the internet that you don't want others to know, but it's called ignog so new incognito mode, and you can see it's a little spy icon. Um, so, um, and it's basically saying, they won't see your activity. You can um, they won't save your browser history, cookies, and information entered here. But websites, yeah.
Did you just click on it?
Yep, this is now a incognito.
How do we know it is?
You see the little spy icon up here in the corner. You can see this tab is a little incognito
It
tab.
just has a G.
Do you not have that up here? Oh, it opened a new tab and I didn't share my whole computer screen. I'm sorry. How dare I not share my whole screen? So this popped up. It's a separate window.
Where did you get that?
So let me share my whole screen. So let's see. This is the original search window I had open.
Mm-hmm.
And I went here and did
Oh, okay.
You could also use, these are shortcuts. I don't know if you guys have been aware, these little icons mean it's a shortcut. So if you do, Command T or Command New, or Shift, which is the up arrow, Command New, you're going to get a new window. And you can see there's two windows now open. And this tells you why it's what they are and aren't collecting. And up here in the corner, there's a little spy icon saying you're private. So theoretically,
And that's just for that search.
yes.
When you get out of that, it goes back to regular.
Yes. If I close this, you always want to pay attention. What's the little symbol here? And that. So some people now are using only, incognito mode when they search the internet, which does not hurt, but I still don't, trust anything anymore.
So far, I trust you.
Well, thank you. I still don't trust the big tech companies. Let's just say that.
I was going to ask a dumb question since you said there was no dumb question.
Yeah, I've not heard a dumb question yet.
Well, my dumb question is, can we trust Lynn? That's a dumb question.
That's such a dumb question.
It's such a dumb question.
Well, I could be an AI, deep fake of Len. So
That would be hard to do for anybody else to figure out how to do. Anyway, continue, please.
no, that's all I got. But
Do
yes.
you want to answer my other question publicly or?
Sure. So your other question, let me pull it up. Is Susan George, parentheses, Dairy Church, as tech savvy as Lynn George? And does she have tech time? Not that I would switch to another. So yes, Sue George is my mother. She is the director of communication at Dairy Presbyterian Church. And yeah, she does tech time on Mondays at 1 p.m. if you ever want multiple tech times in a week.
Nap time.
So, and last week or this past week, they went through the phishing quiz that we did. last week. So
Mm.
sometimes we, you know, we'll talk about similar things or bounce
That's
ideas.
cool.
She claims that I stole tech time from her, but in reality, she stole it from me.
She said 5 years.
She also started shortly after me, so they are also.
But you're first.
I'm first because I had the
Therefore,
qualifications ready to go.
therefore, proof that she stole from you.
Yes. That's the thing about having two directors of communications in the same family. We can steal each other's good ideas. But, yeah.
And learn from each other.
Yes. We joke we make one good communications director.
Joke.
Ah,
I have on this laptop, apparently, text messages
mhm.
that are not showing up on my phone. They're all the ones about the turnpike tolls and all of that that I would like to get rid of without opening them, but I don't know how to do that on the laptop here.
So,
Right click on them and say move to junk, just like you do on your phone.
That's not an option.
so, the Messages app on, um, Macs is wonderful. But because it's not, if you're getting messages other than iMessage, it's not going to sync with your phone. So you have to delete things twice when you do that.
Okay.
So if you get one of those spam texts from the turnpike on your phone and you delete it, it's not going to delete it here. So you can just swipe to your right and hit delete, or swipe to your
Swipe to
left.
the left.
Excuse me. Swipe. I don't know my directions. Swipe.
Yay, I have company.
Well, you were confusing me.
Yes. So,
It's confusing.
Not
yes.
hard.
Hey,
And there have been a couple times when like people's names, like for whatever reason, Don Lincoln shows up as Don Lincoln on my phone as a person's name, but he's an unknown number on my computer, and I have not figured out why that is.
Okay, I don't know how to swipe to the left on the laptop.
So you have a trackpad in front of you, yes?
Yes.
It should be taking your finger and then just holding down the pad lightly and just going to your left. Maybe.
It just moves the arrow, the mouse.
So share your screen for me. We might need to turn on a setting.
Okay.
Here we go. So, if you go to your settings on your computer,
Where is that?
so
Oh, up
on the
here?
bottom of your dock, all the way over to your right, next to the zoom icon, is a little silver gear thing.
Beside the App Store, that's
Yep,
it.
there you go. And now we want to go down to like trackpad or something like that. It's under wallet and AirPlay, so yeah, there you go. And set up scroll and zoom. so you've got the point and click option. You want the rotate. So turn on that natural scrolling, see if is that it? So now if you go back to iMessage and you try swiping.
Just moves the mouse.
Weird. If you control click or does it, do you get a delete sign?
So hit control and then click the mouse.
The left corner of your mouse, yes. Oh, I don't think it was highlighted. Yeah, try now. So you can delete there.
Oops, where'd it go? So delete, oh, okay.
Yep. Delete and report as junk. Or removed, yep. Try swiping
Yay.
more time, because I don't think it was actually clicked on with the messages section. See if the swiping thing works.
Oh, you want me to swipe? Well, there's a few more. We'll just,
You can try, yeah.
yeah. So swipe from here?
Yeah. No.
No.
I don't understand.
It's okay, as long as I've got one way to work it, get rid of all this. I'm happy.
Yeah. I'll have
Now
to-
my scroll bar is going opposite direction from what it was. How do I get
That's
that?
because-
Oh, I wonder if we change that setting. I apologize.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the natural scroll thing you tired.
Lynn's wrong.
It's changed.
Lynn's wrong. Go. Lynn's having a bad day. Trackpad.
Back to trackpad?
But you're not being recorded, right?
We are now. I figured
Oh,
it might be helpful to have this
Do I want trackpad again?
trackpad. And then back to scroll and turn off that natural scrolling.
Okay.
That's under more gestures for kicks and giggles.
All right, now it's working better. The way it should.
Good.
Okay.
Sounds good. Let me stop that for you.
Thank you.
wise, but my iPad
Mm-hmm.
and phone do not sync with AOL, which seems strange because AOL is in the cloud. And when I try to delete something, if I'm on my phone and try to delete something, it appears to delete, but when I come back to my laptop, it's not deleted. And I don't want to purposely sync things because I don't have protections on either of those other devices that I would want to have. We don't have online banking or anything like that, so we don't have that kind of information that we need to protect, but I just don't want more going into the iPad or into the laptop than absolutely necessary. I'm just curious why that might not happen. That it doesn't, if I want to delete an email, it's still there when I go to the laptop.
It's a good question. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head because that should auto sync everywhere you view your email. If Bob opens an email, it should mark it as read on yours.
Yeah, that it does.
But that's just on the laptop. It's not the iPad and the phone.
No, the phone. I use the
So,
phone more.
okay.
But yeah, I can tell what's been opened.
Okay. So this is items being deleted then that aren't syncing, or
Yeah. Mhm.
okay,
It's just
Um,
delete function
the delete
that
function.
doesn't
Interesting.
link,
And
right?
you're using
Yeah,
the
right.
AOL app on the phone and the iPad? Or
Yes.
the Mac? Interesting. I don't-
Oh, yeah, on the iPad and on the phone.
They're both the AOL. It's not the like
Outlook.
Mac or Outlook
Yeah, nope.
app, not deleting emails.
I'm not using the app on the laptop.
If the AOL app isn't deleting emails, the issue could be the app itself, the email setting, or a problem with the account. Try force stopping the app. Checking your trash and making sure.
What is force stopping?
That is a good question.
Oh,
So go to the settings app on your device
I
and go
don't
to
have,
the AOL app.
You want your pen?
okay. Yeah, or my phone. I don't remember where put my phone. Oh, I know where it is.
Let me see if I can figure out how. I've never force quit anything on my phone before. So let me see if I can figure out how to do it on mine. And then we can just do it with any kind of.
Yeah, I use the phone more often.
Can't you
Okay.
just double click on it, Lynn?
Well, you could delete it and then do it.
No, just double click on it and then, no, that's on my iPad. Oh, maybe it doesn't work like that on your phone. Let
Okay,
me
I've got,
see.
Oh, I wonder if it's specifically for AOL because um let me see. This is a good question. Download the app and see. It looks like the advice that this is from is from AI, so we'll see how accurate it is.
let's check AI.
See if AOL, yeah, okay, so settings.
You think it would help to just delete the app and then open it fresh?
Possibly.
I did just recently update it. They had a new version of it,
Oh, there you go.
but it was doing this before also.
Oh,
Let's see. Spinning wheel. There we go. Okay. So this AOL app, is that what you?
It has, well, it's the negative of that. It has a yellow background with black letters.
Makes sense. I'm on dark mode, so
Okay.
that would make sense.
Ooh, the dark mode.
dark incognito mode.
Run to
Yes.
the dark side. Watch out. I'll be joining Darth Vader.
I'm going to talk to the personnel committee.
So if you if you go to your settings on your phone and go down to apps and then
Apps.
did you find that?
Yep.
AOL
AOL.
and you see this? You probably don't have Apple Intelligence, but
no, it just says allow AOL to access. I have a lot more stuff there.
interesting.
Location, contacts, photos, local network, camera, Siri, search, notifications, background app refresh,
Is the background app refresh turned on or off?
on.
Okay, you want that.
So his camera is turned on.
I don't know why you would want your camera. Oh, maybe if you're attaching photos.
I don't know, just, I think that's the way it came.
Okay. So other things on that, or is that the full list?
Default email app and allow tracking, which is off.
Wonder if the tracking is the reason. No, but I wouldn't think so. I would think tracking would be good to be off.
I would, yeah,
I would say try deleting the app and doing it again and see if that does it. Do you remember how to delete an app?
let me try it on. What was that, Bob?
On your phone, just hold your finger on the app
Oh, yeah,
and a box will come up and delete is
Yep.
one of the choices.
well, it's jiggling, so I
Mhm.
delete
Yep,
that, right?
a little minus icon on the top left.
Removed, delete app.
Yep.
Okay. We'll also delete its data.
Yes.
Okay.
Just the goal is to delete the data and then hopefully it brings in the new data again.
So then I need to go to the App Store.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
Oh, I've been on Tech Time for 5
Painful.
years.
We should all get 5-year certificates
Yeah.
digitally.
Yes.
App
Save
out
the
search.
your-
paper.
Print out your award. I survived 5 years of tech time with Lynn.
So do I want AOL mail for iPad?
Yes.
AOL.com .mail.
I would say you want AOL Mail, News, and Weather. Do you have that?
Oh, okay, and video. That looks like it. Download. When I was looking at this, the settings, I said I could choose my default. And I could choose, what is the other email, Outlook Express?
Outlook Express or Mac Mail?
Outlook Express, I could change that to that. Would you like to send notifications?
Do you want them to
Yeah.
buzz you every time you get an email?
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. 2-day-old donkey meets her very first chicken.
I
In a
beg your
true
pardon?
There's AOL News.
Oh, well, I'm
2-day-old
glad we heard
donkey
that.
meets her very first chicken and a true Disney moment ensues. I'll have to check that one out later. There we are.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, what do I want to? Oh, okay, let me try deleting this. The Barnes, I don't need that. It's deleted.
Mm-hmm.
I go to
AOL on your computer.
yeah. Let's see whether it's there.
It's
Oh.
there.
Pardon?
Oh, no, it's in mine.
Refresh the page, Bob.
Brilliant.
Okay, it's on mine. Now I'll refresh the page.
It's gone. It's gone, Gene.
For you. It's gone.
Yay.
Yay. Ah.
Celebrate. Less
Now I
deleted.
have to figure out how to get you all back.
Is
Is
that
he
a
underwater?
reaction?
You see it?
Yes. There it
I'm
comes
celebrating.
again.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I hit react down in the tray.
I was gonna say he has too much time on his hands.
On the rocket.
There we go.
Oh, now Lynn's celebrating.
Oh, look at the balloons. Bev,
Or one sick puppy, Bob, I'll tell you.
See what you started.
One sick
Wait.
puppy.
wait till you're 77, Chuck. Things
Yeah,
will
I
look different.
know.
He is.